The My Hero Project celebrates the best of humanity, one story at a time.
Edward R. Morrow once said, "There is a great and perhaps decisive battle to be fought against ignorance, intolerance, and indifference in the world." The My Hero Project uses the power of media and technology to honor the heroes throughout the world who battle daily against ignorance, intolerance, and indifference, sharing stories, art, films, and music that shed light on some of the great challenges and most courageous efforts of our time.
My name is Mohammed Sidibé. I am a survivor, a former child soldier. I am originally from Sierra Leone. When I was 5 years old, there was a decade-long civil war. This war took everything away from me, everything that I loved, my childhood. The war eventually ended, but for me, it felt like my new reality was worse than my old reality. It took a couple of years, but I eventually got on my feet thanks to the people around me. There's something about poverty that limits you, your dreams, your imagination, things that can be, things that are possible. And to me, education wasn't a possibility. But eventually, I started to realize something. Most of the people who had what I wanted, stability, a home, food, they had something in common, education. So I went to George Washington University Elliott School of International Affairs with one purpose, hoping to come out with a full grasp of why countries recruit kids to be child soldiers. Some countries are poor and others are rich. Some kids have access and others do not. If we give everyone the right to quality education, then we're giving everyone a fair shot. I've been using the My Hero Project first as a student, then as a reporter, and now as an educator. Most recently, I was in Senegal, where I lent my voice to a cause that I believe in, the Global Partnership for Education, people who try to ensure that kids receive quality education.
I often meet people who, upon hearing my story, will congratulate me on what I've been able to achieve as a result of my education. Ironically, their congratulation only brings to light my personal success, yet highlight the injustice of how few other children have access to this level of education.
264 million school-aged children are out of school. Less than 1 in 5 countries guarantee 12 years of free and compulsory education. What's next? Access to quality education is about providing young people with mentors, positive role models, and the skills they need for the future.
Teachers use My Hero for character education and life skills classes to help students develop critical thinking and 21st century media literacy skills.
My name is Cheikh Dal Sek, and I'm an English teacher from Senegal, West Africa. And in 2004, I went to this IN conference, the International Educators and Resource Network, that was in Slovakia that year. And that's where I met Ginny Myers and the My Hero Project for the first time. I saw Ginny sitting in the lobby, with her laptop. And then she showed me the website and everything. I think I immediately fell in love with the project. And afterwards, in the interview that followed, I remember promising that I and my students, we were gonna participate in the project. When I get back to Senegal, my students and I, we intend to have our own page, and there will be many heroes from Senegal. Afterwards, when I went back to Senegal, we just started participating. We just started, having our own hero stories about people who really impacted their community and who did something really great. I remember the first camera I ever had was a grant from the My Hero Project. I think that everything started in that very conference when I saw the kids, going around interviewing people. And right at the end of the conference, they not only shot a movie, edited it, but they showed it. Then I remember thinking that if these kids can do it, then why not my kids? Basically, that's the story behind my meeting the My Hero Project and how they empowered me and made of me what I am today. That meeting changed my life. It's just like something wonderful, a shift happened in my life. And from a simple mere educator, and here I am making movies today.
Students use My Hero multimedia authoring tools to create, share, and publish media that honors local and global heroes with our audience of visitors from 184 countries.
My name is Slater Kemker, and I am a filmmaker and beekeeper and climate activist. I've been in love with movie making since I was 6 years old when I was given a camera by the My Hero Project and sat in the lap of Ron Kovic as he wheeled me around his apartment and showed me his artwork.
Hi, my name is Slater and I'm a My Hero student reporter.
I've learned a lot by taking part in the My Hero Project, and I've met some amazing people along the way. Nadine from Egypt, Rashid from Sierra Leone, Tommy from Botswana, Shek from Senegal, Rowena Gerber and her solar ovens, Joanne Tofelis and the Art Miles Mural Project, teachers and students from around the world. We've danced, played music, painted peace murals, and showed people how to build web pages to share their hero stories with the world.
You can be involved in the media around you, and you can be involved in the greater story. That was something I struggled with myself when I was younger, was being taken seriously as more than just a kid with a camera. And so I took it upon myself to start making this documentary, and it's 7 years later, and the film An Inconvenient Youth has been an attempt to capture a more human side of such an overwhelming issue. Filmmaking isn't what's hard. What's hard is seeing people who are suffering. What's difficult are some of the situations in which other kids my age find themselves in. Filmmaking and being able to truly understand storytelling is a gift and is something I'm so incredibly grateful for, because I get to go out and be a microphone and a platform for people who have no voice.
My Hero provides cross-cultural learning opportunities and appreciation of diversity and communication tools to empower young people to effect positive change in the world. Visit the My Hero Project to see how you can become part of this global learning community.